Hi everyone, welcome back to Little Shop of Nightmares. Uh, I'm still sorting some things out for the dipstick table. So I thought in the meantime I'd make us another pen. If y'all remember that little ugly piece of American chestnut I had, we've kind of livened it up a little bit, and we're going to see how it works out. So let me get you turned around here and get the angle set up, and we'll get started. All right, everybody, you can see I've already got it chucked up in a lathe. I made some paper micarta with epoxy and just construction paper and put it in this piece of wood, and we're going to see if it'll work. It may not. I don't know. Just kind of something to kind of liven it up a little bit, break up the monotony. Let's see what we can do. Maybe. There we go. Turn this dude down just a little bit. If you watched my video on when I made these blanks, I kind of misspoke when I said that the American chestnut was extinct. It's pretty much non-existent in my area. Kind of became that way in late 40s, early 50s. It was kind of when everything started. It was a fungus, called it chestnut blight, that originated in Japan, believe it or not. Japanese chestnuts are pretty much not vulnerable to it. There are still American chestnut trees, but they don't get any size to them. And I don't know that they ever, usually, my understanding, what I've read, is the blight usually kills them out before they get mature enough to have chestnuts or anything and reproduce. So I kind of stand corrected on that. I know several years ago there was a group, I don't know, I think it was a college, that was they were trying to I think genetically splice or something the American chestnut with more blight resistant varieties to be able to bring the American chestnut tree back, but I don't know how much success they've had in that. As far as this little piece of wood, in my hometown, there's one hospital now. There used to be two, but the one hospital where it's currently located at, when I was a youngster, was a farm, and this piece of chestnut came out of a barn that was located on that property that me and my father tore down before they built the new hospital. I want to think it's been, 30 some years ago at least. It's been, at least 30 years. Yeah, it's been more than 30 years ago. My dad done a lot of that. Tearing down old barns, old houses and things, repurposing the lumber, different, projects on the farm, or whatever he needed, Kind of like I do. So that paper micarta is going to work out real nice. Things will turn well. I may make a video on making the paper micarta. Something you think you would be interested in watching, let me know, comment. You know, if you have any ideas, feel free to comment. I'm always up for new challenges and new ideas. What we got going on? That's hard right there on that end. Bet that's glue. I usually use CA glue to put these brass inserts into the blanks with. And this one here I used like a 5-minute epoxy. Just because the wood's too dry, that I wanted something that would kind of penetrate slowly and bind a little better. Keep it from, try to avoid it splitting out, breaking off the insert, because that does happen. Ask me how I know. And if anyone's wondering about the weather in East Tennessee, it's currently August and hotter than a $3 chainsaw, I'll be honest with you. Maybe one of these days I'll be rich and famous and I can have an air conditioned shop. Till then we're going to have to make do with what we got. Which is kind of the way I've always done. We've got a couple of fans running. I hope the noise isn't too much. I don't know if I mentioned or not, we're working on this is an Artisan slimline pen kit. Excuse me, I gotta clean my glasses. We went from bifocal to trifocal. I haven't, they're available at Craft Supplies USA, where I get all my other pen kits at. Well, I thought I had a SKU up here somewhere, but I may not. But anyway, we'll try this scraper. This will be my first time working with the Artisan brand. I've used their Apprentice brand before, and I like them really well. I tell you, well, both brands will turn on the same mandrel, use the same bushings. It seemed to be, just general, giving it the old once over. It seemed to be good quality. As far as feel goes. So we can smooth her up a little bit here. Shut it down and see where all we messed up at. Still one little gouge in there. I guarantee there's a couple in there. Let's see what we look like. Oh, nothing, I think that'll all sand out. I'll have to use a little coarser paper, but I believe we can get it. See, I need 320, I need 120. I got a piece of that up here. I don't have 120, but I got 150. That'll be close enough. With my big hand out of the way, you might be able to see what I'm doing. Now we'll start down through the drips again. I'll get that 300 on it. 320. I'll shut her down and see what she looks like. We want to do a little filling on that right there. A couple little spots there, pretty dry. I'll fill that and I'll bring you guys back. All right, everyone. As you can see, I've got it patched up and filled and got my finish bushings on here. We're going to do a little finish on it, see what it'll do. This is just friction polish. You've seen me use it before. You'll probably see me use it some more. I like it. It makes a real nice finish. It's pretty easy to take care of. Well, you get a little more on there. If you're doing a friction polish finish on your pins, you don't necessarily have to put these nylon bushings in there. The friction polish won't really, it'll stick to the metal, but it won't cause your pin to stick to the metal bushings like CA glue will. Well, I think that come out pretty good. Throw a little wax on it. We'll heat that in there. We'll call it good. See if we can get it put together. The wax isn't totally necessary. The friction polish makes a fine finish on its own, but that hard wax, when you get it hot and it soaks into the wood, it just adds a little extra layer of protection. Just makes things a little stronger. I believe it come out looking pretty good. All right, let me get it out of here and we'll get over to the pen press and see if we can get her done. All right, everybody. We're back. We're over here at the pen press. We got black tips to go on everything this time around. Went in there good. Let's see. Good look on all these. I think they call them a transmission. There'll be a little notch right there, just right above the brass part, and you want to press the transmission in to that right there. Gets even with your blank, with your wood. If you press it too far, your pin won't retract all the way in. If you don't press it far enough, it won't come all the way out. Let's see. Barely see our groove right there. Let's check it, see what it does. Boy, it's hot out here today. All right, there's all the way out. There's all the way in. Comes out, locks good. I believe that'll be all right there where it's at. Got a little collar. Slip that little collar on over there. That's the lower part of the pin done. The top part of our pin come with the pocket clip, a little plug. We'll stick those together, possibly. Let's see, where's our top side? Right here. Back over here on this side. There we go. That all put together. Let's see if we can line this dude up. Let's see. I believe that right there is about where it lines up at. And there we go. One American Chestnut slimline pin. This is an Artisan slimline kit. As I say, they make an apprentice slimline. They got a few different styles and a lot of different colors and things. This is the first time I've used the Artisan brand, and everything seems to fit well, seems to go together well, seems to function like it's supposed to. Once again, thank you for your time. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, tell your friends, and we'll see you on the next one.